Alright, welcome back to Dark Souls for Dummies. This is Dark Souls, I'm the dummy. And I guess we're gonna go fight some ghosts, maybe? Take off our turret ring, although we learned that it lights people on fire when you kick people with it, which is pretty sweet. Let's go fight some ghosts. And some other things down here. So the trick with the ghosts is you need to be cursed, either temporarily or permanently, in order to fight them. So fortunately we have a couple of transient curses. And we'll hopefully pick up some more. I should actually pop some humanities when I'm down there to try to get drops. Sure. Alright, now our friend Crestfallen Warrior should be around here, unfortunately. There he is. He's hollowed out, unfortunately. He's mad about Frampt. Come here. Come on. Whoa. Okay. Ow. I'm getting beaten up by the Crustborough. Apparently we're having a parry battle. What are you doing back there? Ooh. He's no, Solaire. You can't feel quite as bad for him, but it's still sad to see all the NPCs sort of slowly lose their humanity. Alright, so somewhere over here we want to pop our transient curse. We just want to keep an eye out, because at some point it'll wear off and then be sad. So just watch out for their attacks. They've got more range than you might expect. I'm not going to remember where all the places they pop out are, so it'll be fun. There's lots of them. So my preferred way is to go sort of slow and carefully. That you just sort of end up with too many of them around you otherwise. Contraption does not move. Twofer. But if you have some humanities, ooh, nice. There's two different ghost weapons, and they'll drop transient curses, which are good, because we will have to re-up a couple times. General rule of thumb, of course, is keep your shield up and expect them to be waiting at items like this. dagger. Cool. Right. Excuse me. Just over there. More transient curses. I'd like to get over there at some point, though. We will eventually. So if you don't want to keep your transient curses out because you want to have Estus available, but let's see, there's a ghost up there. You just sort of want to lure her down. You have this usual problem with enemies that are above you that they're hard to hit. There's like another one in the floor. Somewhere around here, I tend to get a whole bunch of ghosts on me at once. I'm not sure if I've ever actually figured out where that ladder goes, because I'm bad. Like, it's a shortcut to somewhere, but there's a ghost down there. Like somewhere around one of these staircases I usually die. Yep. Yep. Someone attack, please. But yeah, all of a sudden it goes from being like one ghost, two ghosts, red ghost, blue ghost to all the ghosts. But as long as you grab, you know. The transient curses usually drop into pairs, I guess. As long as you get one drop every other time you die, it's alright. Should probably send the thing back up when I do this. Excuse me, button. At least that way we won't have to wait. When we die again. I used to say live and let live. Live and let die. But yeah, make sure that you use one of those before you start to stab ghosts. Otherwise you'll have a bad go of it. I don't really know if there's a reason why you should know to do that. Besides just trying it. I saw a ghost there. Can't quite kill them with one R1. But if you die here a couple times, you'll get to know their spawn places. Went that way. Don't need to fight that ghost again. Probably. If only we had a hook shot to get to that chest. Alright, so... I don't know the best way to deal with this. Because again, you're sort of stuck until you can get them on your level. There's not really a safe place to fight them. It's pretty easy to get knocked off. Here, another one. Like to grab this at least. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Alright. I'm gonna try to get these guys somewhere a little bit safer for me. Come on, nerds. Don't be like that. Ooh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I think one of them actually just saved me from falling off. Thank you. Ghost. Okay. Alright, so this is hell in here. That there's a lot of ghosts in here. And they will stun lock you. We wanna... Excuse me. Work our way through this building, because there's quite a few things in here. But... Frig. Got one. Got... That's not what I wanted to use. Thank you. Really wish it didn't auto equip new items for that reason. Lovely. But yeah, this building is not very fun. You want to keep an eye on your transient curse usage. There it goes. But like if you're in the middle of a fight and that happens, you're kind of screwed. I don't know if I want to be doing this quite yet. I think I normally wait a little bit before doing this, so I might regret it. But this is one of your goals, is to come and talk to this guy.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal. The
Cheers.
four kings use the dark, but the although if you
Yeah, you have to do a lot of stuff first.
hello
He will break curses for you. Sell you some stuff like transient curses, which we're pretty good at right now.
New Londo was Mark. They were
so you don't really need purge stones anymore, but in practice, like, it's still a lot easier than getting here necessarily. Alright. So there's a bunch of things to do. Golden shard. Nothing really to do in here yet, I think. Positive bow. Alright, we can drain the water now, which will allow us to access the Dark Wraiths, which will be fun. That door was in the Valley of the Drakes. Alright. I think we're almost there. Once again, item tends to mean trap. But apparently not always. And there's like some other items down there. Rare ring of sacrifice. I get there? It's like right on the other side of this wall. Haha. I'm just blind. Ghost. Alright, that's the main thing I wanted here, was that curse bite ring. Remember there being an item there. Alright. But we can now mostly just explore the lower area where the Dark Wraiths are. Okay, yeah, I do know where that is. because that is now the Four Kings fight. Very good. This now works. Alright, so this was the part that used to be underwater. That's Valley of the Drakes. So this is the bridge we ran across to get like the blue tearstone ring. And I will probably actually just try to run past these nerds. So again, you just sort of want to run at them until they attack. I don't know. You have sort of like a choice of equally annoying bonfires. But now that we have the Curse Bite Ring, we can do some stuff that we couldn't before. Like, explore some parts of the depths that I didn't want to go to before because I didn't really want to get cursed. Now we'll be much less likely to get cursed. And we have the Curse Bite Ring. We can be human, that reduces the chance of getting cursed, and we have that guy to break your curse if we have to, but we also have 2 Purging Stones, so getting cursed is less of an issue now, finally. But that's it for this episode of Dark Souls for Dummies. We'll see you next time.